What's up guys, you've been waiting for this video for a long time. I'm finally going to announce my supplement sponsors, but first I have a video that I am so damn proud of, and I'm just going to let it roll. I'm going to let a little promo, a little teaser of the video roll right now, and I think you guys will know exactly why I'm so excited.
Welcome, Arnold 2015, iSatori, CT Fletcher in the motherfucking house. Are you going swimming today, Jose? Hey, thank you, big man. This is a bad motherfucker right here. Thank you for coming, man. Hey, I appreciate you for me, man. Thank you. What's up, man? How are you? And you. Get your ass up from work. All you motherfuckers in Highland Fire Department sitting on the fucking couch right now. Drop them bombs and get to working out, motherfucker.
Yup, that's right. I just did a CT Fletcher video over the weekend. I remember I used to watch him on YouTube. I used to see the viral videos, the ones that got 6-7 million views, strongest bodybuilder in the world. I used to look at those and just be like in marvel. I used to just admire whoever it was that was editing those. I didn't even know at the time. And now I'm the guy with that camera that CT is yelling at. This lens that I'm talking to you guys in right now, CT was 2 inches away, screaming and spitting on it. Man, how cool is that? Like, it just blows my mind. Anyways, that was just a small clip. I think that was about a minute of the video. There is more of it. I would really appreciate if you guys would check out the entire video. It's on iSatori's channel right now, and I'm not sure where else it'll be. Could be on some good places. Just keep your eye out for that. But anyways, go over to iSatori's channel. Subscribe there if you can, because that is where I'm going to be putting all the projects that I put up on iSatori's channel, which brings me to my first point. I am officially signed contractually as the cinematographer for iSatori. That's so freaking cool. I've always had a passion for cinematography, for filming, for editing, for everything as far as going and creating something just from your mind, you know, from thinking of, oh, I want to make this project this way, and then filming it that way, and editing it that way, and formatting it that way. I've always wanted to do that, and now I'm being professionally recognized as a cinematographer. So I'm working officially as iSatori cinematographer, and also as well signing with him as a cinematographer. I'm also signing with him as an athlete or a YouTuber, whatever you want to put that as, because I do use a lot of their products, and I've actually used them for a couple years now, which is kind of weird that we happen to cross paths and run into each other, start contacting each other over email, and now I'm working as a cinematographer, which is just mind-blowing. Anyways, I'm going to tell you guys the products that I do use from iSatori. I cannot use all their products, unfortunately, because as you guys know, I don't intake whey. I really don't take any sort of dairy in, just because it breaks me out. You can actually see this right here. Yeah, I had some whey protein bars over the weekend from like multiple different companies, and I ended up breaking out there, and I got one on my chest somewhere too. There, I got a third nipple. So that proves that I probably shouldn't be dabbling around in whey. But they have other products that I really like. The one that I actually like the most, the absolute most, and I know I sound like I'm advocating for, I sound like a cheap sellout right now, but I seriously, this is my favorite pumping product by any company. Even if this wasn't by iSatori, I'd be telling you this. If this was from like some random, I don't know, some random startup company, I would tell you guys it's my favorite. This is seriously the best product I've ever taken for pump. And like when I take this stuff, I take 3 pills. I don't know what the serving size is, but it's basically arginine, agmatine, citrulline malate, like all the little things that, you know, people usually put into pre-workouts to give you a pump. It's all that combined into one, and they're pretty big horse pills, to be honest. Like, they're pretty big. LP can't get these down his throat. Fortunately, I have the ability of shoving large things down my throat. Another product that I actually really like by them, but I actually can't use, is their pre-grow, because it has BioGrow in it, which is, you know, a dairy derivative. So I can't use that, but what I do really like is their other pre-workout. So there's 2 pre-workouts essentially, and this one is PWR, or as LP and I call it, PUR. Oh yeah, it was PUR.
That's what I'm taking. PUR.
PUR. And this stuff is awesome. You guys probably seen me taking this before. I was taking this before I was actually signed with them. I was taking that because I did their Olympia iSatori meetup thing. And then they actually saw that and were impressed with it, and that's why we actually started these talks. But on that event, they gave me a big old bag, a big old box for helping them with the video, and they gave me PUR. So me and LP were taking that for the last probably like 3 or 4 months after that, and it was awesome. We really liked it, and now we have a bunch of it, and I am thoroughly behind it. Now this last product I'm not endorsing in the same way that I'm endorsing Morph and PUR, because I like both of those products and I do actually use this on a daily basis. This amino, I use it on a daily basis, and every single time I mix my pre-workout together, but literally the only reason I really use these aminos is because they're tasty. So I like to put it inside of the PUR and Morph concoction, whatever else I'm putting into the pre-workout that day, and I put this in there because they're just delicious. Like, these are seriously super, super good. And if you're cutting, I sometimes suggest BCAAs. If it makes you feel better, then do it. Some people think that BCAAs do nothing at all, and some people, like me, when I'm really low on calories and I'm still doing all my weight training and my cardio and I'm like going for contest prep, I will throw aminos in there, but I would not say that they're necessary by any means. And honestly, about 80 to 90% of the time that I'm using aminos, I'm just doing it for the flavor. Now, iSatori's protein bars, I cannot personally take because they're just filled with milk and whey derivatives and stuff, but as far as taste goes, I have had these before, because sometimes you have those lapses where you're like, I shouldn't have whey, but I'm gonna have them anyways. These are super good. Now, of course, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, are they better than Quest bars? That's what everyone compares them to. It's kind of the standard. And I wouldn't say either of them is better. It depends on what you're trying to get. With the iSatori Eat Smart bars, they're more so like crystally sugary, so like when you bite them, they're very brittle and like they kind of explode in your mouth and then dissipate while you're chewing. The Quest bars don't necessarily do that. Quest bars kind of remind me of like just literal dough. Like, they have chocolate chip cookie dough, and then they have, you know, whatever, like a lemon pie dough, and it's all very malleable. It doesn't break off. It's not very brittle. And that's great. They're both delicious as hell. It's really just up to you which one you like more. And sometimes, you know, these are good, and then sometimes Quest bars are good. I do know that LP really likes these, and actually with the whey products that are coming from these companies, I'm probably gonna have LP test out a lot of them, you know, eat them on video so you guys can see whether or not he likes them, because obviously I will not be eating these throughout my videos or my day of eating. So there's the big one, guys. I'm signed contractually as iSatori's new cinematographer, which is just mind-blowing and just so validating. It's just such a cool thing. Like, seriously, it means so much to me. I'm working with the big names, CT Fletcher, you know, Big J, like everybody that's on the team. I've worked with them all. I'm now going to different events. I'll be opening CT Fletcher's gym with him in a few weeks up in Long Beach, actually Singing Hills, but I'll be making the video for that. I'll be doing a lot of things. I'll be traveling with iSatori as well. I think I'll be at the Dallas Europa Games in Texas, I believe it is. I'll be doing a lot of things, so there's lots of new stuff, lots of interesting opportunities are opening up because of this sponsorship, and I really do appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in getting into the iSatori products, I'm sure you guys will be seeing me use them throughout the day of eatings and the vlogs and stuff like that. But if you guys want to get any of those products, they're in the description below. You can use my link. If you use my link, I get a little bit of money from it. I get a little bit of commission, so it actually helps me out. So if you do end up getting any of these products from this video, or really any of my vlogs you see me using products, make sure you use the link. Or for any of your YouTube channels that you watch, make sure you use their link, because that's the only way that we can make money off of this. And the money that you guys make me from buying the products goes right back into the channel, goes right back into advertising and flying out to trips like this Ohio trip. So I really do appreciate if you guys, you know, change the companies that you're buying from just so that I can be helped by it. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys all so much, especially all of you who have been waiting to buy supplements because you've been waiting for my announcement video. God, Thank you so much. Okay, I'm saying thank you too much. I need to get on to the next one. The next one is MyProtein. Now, you guys know about MyProtein. A lot of people know about MyProtein. MyProtein has taken YouTube over by storm. A lot of YouTubers are aligned with them. I personally have chosen to go with MyProtein because in the future, I think the timeline is about 2 to 4 months. They're going to have all their alternative proteins that they offer in the UK, but they're going to have them here offered in the US. Now, as you guys know, I don't take whey protein, as I was talking about earlier, and they offer egg protein, brown rice protein, pea protein, I believe a couple other ones, soy and some other proteins, and the one I'm interested in is egg protein. I really, as you guys know, have really advocated and enjoyed egg protein in the past. Optimum Nutrition used to have a great egg protein line, but they actually sold the patent to their egg protein to McDonald's, as I said in another video you guys may have missed. Isn't that crazy? That's weird. They sold this to McDonald's so that McDonald's can use that egg protein patent or synthesizing technique or whatever it is to create their egg McGriddles. So now Optimum Nutrition just does not offer that anymore, and it sucks because that was the best one I've ever had. But now MyProtein is offering egg protein, and when it gets here in the US, you can believe that I will be using the hell out of that to make my chocolate. Probably chocolate mint oatmeal, I'm not really sure. I've heard the chocolate mint flavor by Obese to Beast and Tim Thibodeau and a few others. The chocolate mint flavor of their whey is just like insanely good, and for oatmeal, for protein, it's just like, so I'm hoping they get their egg proteins in very soon. But that's one of the reasons that I decided to consider MyProtein. They also offer a line of supplements that a lot of other supplement companies don't really do. You know, a lot of companies do like a pre-workout, a mass gainer, a protein, but a lot of them don't do like the knick-knack paddywhack supplements. Like, for example, they have this stuff called Alpha Men, which is a multivitamin that also has a lot of phytonutrients and a lot of like the little things that you wouldn't normally get in your diet. And I take a multivitamin every single day. It's just what I do. It's kind of like an insurance for me. Like, maybe if my diet was terrible, I'm still making sure that I'm getting some sort of nutrition and micros and stuff like that. So I take multivitamins, but I haven't been buying the best or you know, the most unique multivitamins. I've really just been using a Vaughn's brand. Vaughn's is like a grocery store, so a grocery store brand multivitamin. So in addition to the egg protein and the alternative protein lines, it's really cool that they offer a high-end multivitamin that has all the cool stuff in it. So when they offered that to me, I said, send it over to me, let me try it, and I actually really like it. I've been using it for almost a month now. You can see I'm almost out actually. I need to get some more. But that's one of the products that I've been using from them. Another cool thing that I have always taken, omega-3 fish oil, and those are the two supplements that I take every single day, no doubt. Fish oil and multivitamin. There's the fish oil, the omega-3s, and I'll take 2 to 3 of these at night. And I mean, you guys know what fish oil are. It's a great product. Everybody pretty much unanimously agrees that you should take fish oil. They're great for you. Another cool little like supplement thing, I guess I wouldn't even call it supplement. Another cool thing that they offer is freaking peanut butter. Like that, to me, that was pretty weird to see a supplement company offer peanut butter. I've had this last month. This is a new one that I just got, and I've been using it in my protein meals, and it's great. The cool thing about this stuff is that it's pretty low in sodium. It is, let's see, it's non-existent in sodium. I didn't even read, damn, that's pretty sweet. Serving size is 2 tablespoons, that is 190 calories, 16 grams of fat, pretty standard. Total grams of carbs is 7. Total sodium is 0 milligrams, which is pretty badass, and there's 8 grams of protein. So this is like a super standard peanut butter, but minus the sodium, which is pretty awesome because the peanut butter I was using before this, which was Laura Scudder's, I believe had like 250 or 300 milligrams per serving. And one of the other products that I use by them, and I kind of make a little concoction out of this from their website, is the MyPre, which is just their pre-workout. It's just their standard pre-workout. This is a relatively stimmy, if you know what stimmy means. It's a relatively stimmy pre-workout, and what I mean by that is there's a decent amount of caffeine in this, which is not a good or a bad thing. It just depends how you like your pre-workouts. It's pretty stimmy, and what I'll do is I'll also mix some AAKG and some citrulline malate. So arginine, which is AAKG pretty much, and citrulline malate, I'll mix those into that pre-workout, and then that'll be a sweet little concoction. But yes, like I was saying, this is one of the other products I take. There's also like a bazillion products on MyProtein.com. On the UK site, I know there's like probably 3 times as much stuff. They even sell food and stuff like that. So if you're from the UK, you can also, you know, go and buy their stuff. I'm not sure if I have a link yet below for the UK, but I do know that I have a link for the US. Also, the coupon codes for both of those for the US is Brian. That's all, Brian. You'll get 20% off at checkout. And if you're from the UK, just use Brian UK, and that'll get you 8% off. And And make sure you click the link below. If you click the link, that of course credits me like I was saying earlier, and go and check out their stuff, because these are the products. I just want to show you guys the products that I use personally, but there's so many other products. There's like a bazillion other products that they have, so you can look around, see what you like. I forgot to mention, they have these MyProtein cookies, and I've had one of these and I mixed it in almond milk and kind of like crumbled up like cereal. It was damn good. I will not be eating these pretty much anymore because they have whey. They're made out of whey. I wish somebody would make an egg protein bar. No one would want an egg protein bar. I'd be the only person getting this. But if you want these guys, that's something else that's offered on their site. LP likes those a lot. He's been stealing them all. I really only have 3 left now because he's eaten pretty much all of them. And yeah, that's, I guess, his endorsement for how good they taste. So guys, I had to get this video out of the way. I know this is not the regular content rich filled video that you're used to, but I had to give my sponsors a shout out, let you guys know who I'm aligning with, because I've been mentioning it for months and months and months, and people keep asking in the comments, when are you gonna announce your sponsorship? So this is the video that I could do that. Also, I really want you guys to go check out my CT video. I'm so damn proud of it. I spent over like 6-7 hours editing it and going through and checking which video I wanted to use, because we had over 60 clips, so we obviously did not use that much footage. It would be like a 50-minute video, so I had to, like, you know, find out which pieces I want, get the idea, get the song right, decide how I wanted to score it, decide how I wanted to compose it, and I think it came out so cool. But I would like to hear what you guys have to think about it, so go over to the iSatori channel, watch it, let me know what you guys think in the comments below here or on the iSatori video. I check them both. I'd really appreciate that. Other than that, I wanted to show you guys the companies and the products that I use, so if you guys are interested in any of the products that I use or in any of the products on those sites, just use the links below and it'll help me out. It'll help you get a little discount, and it's really cool that you guys will do that. Also, if you have any questions about my own supplement ideas, if you know what I think about supplements, or you know what stacks I've used in the past or anything like that, you can leave them in the comments here or on any video. I'll always answer you if I have time. And that's pretty much that, guys. Those are my sponsors. You can see them in my videos coming up. Those are the people that are going to allow me to have these opportunities open up, me working with CT, me going to new events, me actually making a little bit of money off this so that I can put it back and reinvest into the clothing company Beyond the Week and my channel. So that is massively appreciated, and I think it would be silly for me not to go with these companies. There we go, guys. That was a mouthful. I appreciate you coming in here, supporting my decisions, seeing what's up, seeing the updates of what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with. Thank you guys so much. I will be back to the regular schedule next week, Monday, with the Accutane. I know you guys want to hear about that. We'll be hearing about this and this as well. I love you guys. Team Beyond the Week. Big J.
Live till you die, MIRIN!